Hello. Hi, everybody out there in the world. It's Natalie, the Dear Hairdresser. I haven't made a video in so long, and I've been feeling really creative lately, and like maybe I want to do that again. So here I am. Okay, skip to the part that I was thinking about talking about today. And all right, let me ask a question of you. If you could like compare your life and all the changes going on in your world to that of like a miles per hour, like how fast would you say that your life is moving right now? Because I feel like I'm moving it like way over 100 miles an hour, and it's got me feeling pretty anxious about everything and so many changes going on, and it's been such a weird year. And in my world personally, I just turned 42, and yay to me. And I've got a 13-year-old daughter now who's maturing and really turning into her own woman. Sadly, a couple days ago, my dad fell and he broke his hip. And that's just, showing me how fragile aging parents are, and that's changing in a very transitory state as well. I've got my little girl that's 8, Stella, and she's getting really busy with things. And lately I've been feeling kind of clingy to her. I've been having these weird dreams where I come upon her old toys and she's not there. And when I wake up, I feel kind of sad about it. Like, oh man, her childhood is kind of like vanishing a little bit. I also just started a new job, and I lost a good friend a couple months ago who was killed in a car accident, and it was very sudden and very sad. And so all these changes running around me makes me feel like I'm in a centrifuge, and that I just have to try and get into the center of it, because everything just feels like it's spinning around like this, Like, you remember that thing from the fair, that weird carny ride, right? Where it would go around so fast and it would pin you down to the wall, and then you could like move around and do all that stuff. That was kind of a fun ride, but not really my favorite. Well, anyways, it's not a good feeling in life, So trying to hold on to something that matters and means something. And I kind of hate that frame of like having a midlife crisis, but middle age is like, there's a lot going on there. It's kind of a fine balance. So I have been using the phrase midlife renaissance, and I think there's a lot more power in that. So if you also are my peer group, a middle-aged person, or even if you're not, and you feel like you have a lot of changes going on in your life, I invite you to frame that as a renaissance and not as a crisis. But times of crisis also bring forward lots of creativity. So on that note, I've started this new part-time job at a hair salon, and that has been so fun, but it feels like I'm starting over again. And I want to go in with a clear head. And even though I've been trained in my skill level for the last 20 years, I haven't been working in a hair salon for the last, 6 years. So I missed out a little bit on some things. And so I'm trying some new techniques, and those really stress me out. It brings up a lot of insecurity anytime you try something new. But I'm going to keep going forward with that. And I think what's nice about this middle-aged part of who I am is that I kind of have like a giant who cares thing moving around with me now. And so that's been making me feel like maybe I want to do some videos again, because like, who cares, Maybe I want to start writing a little bit more, because why not? I like doing that. So I think I'm going to do that. So I just wanted to come in and say hi and send a little message that it's all going to be okay. This is kind of the message that I would want to hear from someone right now. You're going to be fine. Deep breaths. Move into your center. Watch it all happening around you. Nothing you can really do. You could do creative things. That makes you know that you have energy and magic in you. All right. Have a great day. Bye.